What's up, Darksiders? What's going on? What's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? How's everybody doing? Got one person in here, one person gone. What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Got a couple people in here. What's up, Shane? What's going on, man? Oh, man. Lay down, Beretta. It's going, man. It's going. I'm a little tired tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little tired tonight, but we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna have a good time, do our thing, get this raffle done. I got Jasmine sitting here. I got who on the bed as usual, Miss Prissy over there. Good. I got pregnant Jazz right there. So go lay down. She's coming due soon. You know what though? I've been so stressed out and been working so much lately on trying to get things straightened out. When I can't put her due date on the calendar, I had the date wrong. I went back and looked at it, counted it off again. I had it as the 13th. It's not the 13th, it's the 19th. So that's how stressed I've been, man. I never screw up dates like that. But when you got your mind on 20,000 things, you're trying to pay bills and all this other, it'll drive you nuts. So, yeah, she's due the 19th, which I think is a Sunday. So she could have them on Saturday, possibly, like Saturday afternoon. We'll see. But Jasmine's usually on autopilot, man. I just put her in a welcome box and they come out like Skittles, man. Rocky, yo, Adrian. What's going on? Yeah, man. I already sold one puppy, man. I sold one puppy, and I got another lady that's a friend or knows Skits, knows of Skits' dog Aries, and she's thinking about getting one too. And good thing is she's going to show it though, so that means my my dog's going to go in a ring, so that's great. You know what I mean? So it's all worth it for me. And like I said, it ain't even just about the money, she said she had a certain budget, and she says, and she had to follow. And at first, I was like, well. Then when she told me to show the dog, I was like, okay, I'm in. Because it gets you exposure. People will see you're not producing garbage. People will see that you really care about what you're doing. Which I do. I mean, I put everything I got into this. Even on the days I don't feel like doing it, I do it. But that's the discipline. The discipline is to do it when you don't feel like doing it. That's the discipline in anything. Work, whatever. Laundry. You got to do it. Just do it. So Got 6 people in here. So we got Shane, we got Rocky. Who else is in here? Who's hiding in the back there? Come in and say hello. Like I said, we'll chop it up for a little bit. Then we'll do the raffle. I've got the tickets right here, all in separate stacks. I got 1, 2, only 3 people entered the raffle. So I got 1. Oops. I got 1, 2, and 3. Of course, he wants to win. Look at that stack. And the one that has the most tickets, believe it or not, for the raffle is the guy that's coming down to get his Pimp North. He's coming down to get the Chocolate Merle tomorrow. I mean, he's already on his way down here. I'm sorry. He's not going to get here till late. So if he wins, he can take both of them, and he doesn't have to go back and forth. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to make 2 trips. You know, because he got 50 tickets here. 50. So hold on a second, guys. I got to grab my phone. Somebody's calling. Hold on a second. I'm on the line. What's up? Yeah. Knucklehead. All right. Oh, sorry about that. That was Mr. Lopez. He's like, I didn't see you on the live. I was like, I'm on it. Lay down, Beretta. So anybody got anything good going on? Your dog's doing good? Anybody got any litters? What's going on? Any questions? Like I said, Jazz is going to be coming due on the 19th. I don't know how I screwed that up, man. I looked at it like 4 times. Then I had Linda look at it to make sure I wasn't tripping, and it is the 19th. And of course, now I'm on the live. The dogs are out there howling. What else is new? Shut up. They start howling, gets all worked up. Now everybody's going to start getting all crazy. Hey, calm down. Relax. There's Vader. What's up, Bubba? Vader, the big Vader. If this dog gets any bigger, I'm gonna need to take a rider truck to take that. Go lay down, Bubba. Y'all are quiet tonight, man. What's going on? How's everybody's dogs doing? Everybody doing all right? Did you see that Victor recall, man? I went into the animal supply house down the street here. All the Victor gone, man. Recalled. All that shit. Gone, man. You know what the funny thing is? I used the professional, the purple bag, for like 2 years. I ain't never had a problem. Never had a problem with runny stools. Never had a problem with the dogs getting sick. You know, I'm just saying I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying I've used it. I didn't have no problem. My dogs got pregnant, ate it. I had 3 litters. But after that first or second recall, I was like, all right, I'm going to try something else. Plus the price of it. I'm feeding the value pack right now, the black bag, which everybody says is trash. Well, I got news for you. My dogs look probably good, if not better, than they did before. But I don't just feed the kibble. Yeah, remember, I'm giving them meat 3, 4 times a week. You know, I might have to give it to them every day. I'm trying to do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing. Where they get chicken leg quarters, say on Monday. Then I'll give them like hamburger balls. On Wednesday. Mix the meats up. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jazzy. Jazzy sitting here. She wants to get petted. That's one of the things when the dog gets pregnant. They want that extra attention. Especially when they get closer to term. They're like, oh, pay attention to me. So, but yeah, I'm fired up about this litter, man. Like I said, I'm keeping half the litter. I'm keeping half the litter. I only got 4 spots, and I sold one already, so I got 3 spots. If the lady that I talked to earlier, if she takes the second pick female, then I'm gonna have 2 spots. So these dogs are selling before they even hit the ground. And you know what? It's not really a hype thing because neither one of these dog. Aries is a dual champion, and everybody knows the dog, but they're not like super exposed dogs. It's not like it's like bossy kennels or something like that. So you don't have to always go to that kind of kennel to get results. Because I've got pictures of her offspring from the first 2 litters, and I just sent some over to the lady to think about buying a puppy. I was like, well, look how flat the top line is on that puppy. And that puppy's only 12 months old. So if you know what you're doing, you can make 2 not so known dogs work, but you got to know what you're doing. You got to know your bloodlines. You got to know the dogs complement each other. All right, this one's got a gay tail. This one's got a straight tail. This one's got open feet. This one's got tight feet. They gotta complement each other so they can offset. That's the main thing. If they don't complement each other, why breed them? And I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna say something else too. What's up, Kevin? What's going on? I'm gonna say something else too. I seen on the XL movement lately. I seen a picture. I'm not gonna say whose dog it was, none of that. Of a female XL bully that had wasn't a total trash dog, but it was just didn't look bully. It looked like a pit bull. It was too lean. The muzzle was too long. It wasn't heavy enough. And the guy was looking for a stud, right? So the guy's looking for a stud, and all the people that I know on that movement that say don't breed to this, don't do this, don't do that, we're trying to breed to that dog. We're sending pictures of their studs. I wouldn't even breed to that dog because that dog ain't good enough. It had too many things wrong with it. If you got like one flaw, that's one thing. If you got 3, 4, why are you even bothering? It's gonna take you 10 years to get all that shit out of there. It don't make no sense. It's like, it just didn't make any sense. If you got more than 2 flaws, nope. If you got splayed feet, a gay tail, and a bad top line, and you're gonna breed a dog, oh, we'll breed it. You're not gonna get all that out of the dog. It's not gonna happen, Captain. Like I was supposed to breed Blue to He-Man, right? And I decided I'm going to breed Blue to Tyrone because Tyrone's a standard, okay? And Tyrone is super correct, and he's got the breed type. He's going to push the reset button on her and tighten that shit up. And I'm going to use He-Man on a different female. It's not because I don't like He-Man. He-Man's awesome. But it's not the right thing to do. It's not. I think I'm just going to get a bunch of overdone, huge dogs, and they're not going to be as correct as I want them to be. And I'll tell you, you can have the biggest dog in the world, but if it ain't correct, it don't mean nothing, man. It don't mean nothing. Because the judge is going to look at you like you're crazy. You come in there with a 160-pound dog, feet like this, splayed out, walking like this. Come on, man. You know? I mean, the largest dog I got out there in the bullies is my female. She's like 106 pounds. All my dogs are they're all 100 pounds, but they're like 103. I don't know. Troy, I ain't weighed him yet. So I can't say Troy. When I got him, I know he was under 100 pounds. He was skinny. I know he's over 100 now because when I pick him up, it's a bear to pick him up now. And he's gotten heavy, man. I mean, I pick him up now. You can feel a substance in him now. But and I'm doing embark on him this week. I got tests out here. I'm starting to embark all my dogs, and I'm trying to build a website so I can put all the stuff on the website. You guys will be able to see it. You'll be able to go through all my dogs. I'm going to get a professional photographer out here. We're going to get this shit done because, taking pictures is not my thing, man. I'll tell you right now. It's like you got, it's not my thing. I could take pictures for 4 hours, and it's so annoying. I'd rather just pay somebody $200, come here, do it, done. You know what I mean? Some things are better left delegated to others. You save more time. Why take all day to get 5 pictures when I can, this guy in an hour with a rapid fire $5,000 camera can come and work wonders, and I'm done. It's worth the $200 to me. So it's worth the $200 to me. So has anybody got anything going on? Any litters? Anything like that going on? We're going to do the raffle at 8 o'clock probably, or right before 8 o'clock. That's going to be for 12-figure kennels. So remember, make sure you check out 12-figure kennels. I'm doing this as just a favor to him, get him exposure. Yeah, and then Eddie Lopez had a litter pockets. He lost his whole litter, man. That sucks. I haven't felt that pain yet. I've lost a couple puppies. I've lost as many as 3, but I had 15. Lost a whole litter, man. He busted his ass on that litter. He'd been busting his ass. That boy works. He puts the work in, like work all the way around. He goes to work, then he goes home to take care of the dogs. He's like me. I do the same thing. I work. If I was busy plumbing right now, I'd do the plumbing. Then I got to come and take care of all the dogs. I don't sit down till 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't even get to eat till probably 10 o'clock. That's why I'm so fat. I'm eating late at night. I eat my dinner and then I fall asleep. And check this out. This is just on a health thing. This has nothing to do with dogs. That's to do with me. I go to the doctor for thyroid. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got this hypothyroid, so they say. And I look at the blood work, right? The blood work from last October, 2022. I was a 4.0. The range is 0.5 or 0.45 to 4.50. I was a 4 back then. So I'm within the range. She put me on thyroid medicine just because I said I was tired, right? So now I get it checked again. Now I'm a 9.4. So the higher the level, the more tired you are. And it works the opposite. And I went off that shit. I just stopped taking it. And I feel better now. I'm still a little tired, but I feel less tired than when I was taking it. So I'm gonna go to a specialist to get that checked out. But Shan says he tried pulling 12-figure kennels up, couldn't find them. He said he was on Instagram and all that, man. Let me see. I'll try to see if I can pull it up. Let me see. Instagram. Search. There you go. 12-figure kennels right there, man. Can't see it right there. Boop. Located in DMV. Boom. Yeah, Shane, go on, type in 12-figure kennels on Instagram. It'll pull up. What's up, Joseph? What's going on? Yeah, he's got a lot of top dog blood. Huh. He's got a lot of top dog blood in there, I believe, in his stuff. But I've been thinking what I'm going to do with. I decided I'm going to keep Sandy for now. I mean, if somebody wants to buy her, I'll sell her, but I don't think anybody's going to buy her. So the next time I breed her, whenever I end up breeding her again, she's going to Troy. It's either I use He-Man on her or I put Troy, but I think I want to see what Troy can do. And Troy, just mind you, Troy and Kobe on the father's side, same bloodline. It's Bossy. You know, so for all you Bossy haters out there, don't like Bossy, that's what I got. I'll tell you one thing. That one pup that's supposed to go to Rodney McGraw, that pup's a monster. And the pup's ready to go. I'm just waiting on payment. If I don't get payment soon, that pup's going to get resold. I mean, I can't keep waiting. You know, he'll have to wait for another litter or something because it's like, you guys got to understand, I can't keep these dogs forever. I got a litter coming in another week. I can't have puppies in that room because if they got something wrong with them, they're vaccinated. You know, her newborns aren't. I'm not going to have them. That room's going to be sterilized and they're staying. That door's closed and then puppies live in that room till they're, you know, eating on their own and vaccinated. But yeah, I've been trying to get loose ends and get like, you know, people that have papers that it cracks me up. People won't pay you, owe you $300-400. Well, wait, it's like a year and a half, and they still haven't picked their papers up. Murray, I told you I was going to burn them, right? I've been sorting them out. I got a pile, so it's coming down to it. You know, the only reason I ain't burned them yet is Linda says don't burn them. I was like, all right, well, because anybody who knows me knows I don't give a shit. I mean, if you can't come up with $400 in 13 months, something's wrong. I mean, I know times are tough, but my God, it's over a year. But yeah, got Blue going to Blue Notes Tyrone. She's going to be bred probably next month. She should be coming into heat next month, like around December 30th. And then, another thing I was going to tell you, the guy that owns Tyrone, Tristan, I'm going to probably take Little Rock to him. And Little Rock's going to go in the show ring. He's going to champ him out for me. Just because I got so much going on with the puppies, I can't do it. I can handle, but I don't have time to run all over right now. Now, 2024, all the puppies will be done and gone, and I'll just have my dogs here. and then I can just go out on the road, and get myself like I told you, I'm going to buy a small RV, like a mini Winnie or something used that's in good shape, and I'm gonna just start going to the shows. Like I'm gonna be out hard, like like every other weekend probably I'll be out. You know what I mean? Stop it. Then I got to find another thing that's hard to do when you're doing that is finding somebody that can take care of your dogs when you're gone. Somebody that you can trust. And that's what I'm looking for now. Somebody that knows dogs around here that I can pay to take care of my dogs while I'm gone, which is very hard. You know, very hard. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let Tristan handle him and champ him out, and then if he thinks he can go further, we'll go further with it. If not, we won't. You know, see how he does. We'll see how he does. You know what I mean? I know he's going to champ out. I don't know if he'll grand champ out, but I know he'll champ out. Beretta, will you lay down, man? Lay down, girl. Goofball. Look at the chest on that girl, man. Look how wide that bitch is bad, boy. I tell you, if she hadn't already had 2 litters prior to me getting her, she'd be having another one because that's a bad girl right there, boy. She throws fire. Look at the shoulders on that bitch, man. Look at her. She looks like a linebacker. So anybody else got anything going on? Any questions about anything? Anybody got any litters going on? Litters upcoming? Any breedings going on? I tell you one thing, the whole kibble dog food ever since the Victor recall, I've been doing a lot of research on dog foods, and I'm not really impressed with any of them anymore. Especially the ones that are $80, $90 a bag. I'm almost ready to just go all raw and just say screw it. Because it's such a task. You got to be a scientist. You got to look at, it, you want to see Mac? All right. Eddie says show off Mac. People want to see Mac. This is Dark. I go get him in Dark Sides' Mac truck. Hold on. Stop. All right. The camera's acting up. For a new camera, it doesn't impress me. I can tell you that. 10 weeks old. trying to get this camera reset, guys. I don't know why it gets grainy like that. I mean, the camera's not even 6 months old. I don't get it. Yeah, he's doing good though. Say hello. He was sleeping, so he's pissed off I woke him up. Look at how big he is already. He's got to weigh 35 pounds or something like that. I bet he weighs 30 pounds. Oh, the 12.5. I don't see. Linda's gonna come in here and correct me all because I get all the ages mixed up because I'm running around like a madman all the time. I'm gonna go put him back. Give me a second. Oh. There's Tonka. This is Dark Side's Tonka Tough. He's no slouch either. He's heavy. Man, I wish this camera was straight now. This shit's pissing me off. Trying to get it. There you go. There we go. That's a little better. Look at a bone. Good boy. All right. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put him back and then we'll chill out. All right, easy. Easy. Well, just for shits and giggles. All right, brother. Relax. 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 This is Rodney's dog. If he ever picks him up. Boom. All right, all right, all right. Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right. All right. Ow. It's okay, Bubba. All right. Relax. Okay. I'm gonna put him back, and that's it. I'm not gonna get no more out. All right. All right. So you get to see them anyway. That was fun. Yeah, I'll get a fire pocket female eventually. That's a fire pocket female right there. She's just 4 years old and she's had 3 litters. I'm not gonna breed her no more. She's fixed. Bretta, get out of there. Lay down. And I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but a lot of these females that I have that I've bred multiple times, okay? I mean, she had those puppies, what, 3 months ago, right? Look at the shape she's in. Look at the muscle. You know why? Because I feed them right while they're pregnant. I feed them right before they're pregnant. I worm them before they're having the puppies. You know, I take care of the dogs. It's the same thing with Jazz. Jazz rebounds so fast because I take care of her. If I was to bring Sandy in here, Sandy's all like this already. She's all dried up and got the weight back on. She never really got super. She got a little skinny because she's not as substantial as Jasmine, but she held up pretty good, and I put the weight right back on her. So. But yeah, the rat Pimp North is coming down to get his raffle pup, the chocolate one. So I don't know if he's going to win this one, but if he wins this one, he can take them both. If not, then somebody else, whoever else wins. There's only three contestants in this one. Nobody really bought tickets on this one. I don't know why, but it is what it is. So, but my plan is to in the next 6 months or so I'm gonna put some money back into the camp, get the yard straightened out. You know, the front of my kennels is made out of wood, right? So the dogs chew it. I'm gonna put that diamond plate I was telling you guys about. I found a guy local in York, South Carolina, right probably 20, 30 minutes away tops. What's up with the puppy? What do you mean, what's up with the puppy buyer nowadays? What are you talking about? Elaborate on that. Tell me what you're talking about. But as I was saying, he's got sheets of that diamond plate. So I'm gonna diamond plate the front 4 feet up. Hi Edith, how you doing? I'm gonna diamond plate up 4 feet upward. Cut for the dog. For the entrance, and then I'm gonna screw that right to the wood. That way they can't chew it anymore. It'll be all metal. And then I'm gonna make strips, like 3 foot long strips for the corner posts that they're chewing all up on the inside. And I'm gonna pre-drill them, and then I'm gonna drill them and screw them onto the corners. So extra support, plus they can't chew it no more. How you been, Edith? You doing good? Yeah, I don't know what you mean by that. What's up with the puppy buyer nowadays? You mean far as them wanting to buy puppies, or you're saying far as pricing? I don't. What are you getting at? I mean, what's going on is the economy sucks, and everybody's cheap. They don't want to pay for it. They want a $5,000 dog, for $500, and it don't work. It don't work that way, you know. When I started this, I didn't get no breaks. I paid $4,500 for Kobe. I paid $2,500 for Jasmine. Blue was $3,500. Vader was $3,500. I mean, I'm putting out, 3-4 grand every time I buy a dog. I got like 11 dogs. I mean, do the math. Then the buildings. I mean, and you want me to sell you a puppy for $500? That's where I don't understand. I mean, it's different if it was pet quality. They had, like, say, I had 3 faults. I say it's a pet. I sell you $500. Fine. I don't care. No papers, $500. But like I said in the previous video on here, I'm done with all this. Okay. For now on, this is what's going to happen. You buy a puppy from me, you're getting it as a pet, no papers, $1,000. Right? If you want the papers, you got to pay the full asking price of what I'm asking, or you're not getting them. It's that simple. Period. I don't care who you are, where you come from. I don't care if you're big breeder, little breeder. I don't care if you got 10 grand in your pocket. If I say the dog's 4K, that's what the dog is. Because number one, you got to think, I don't want people getting a hold of my bloodline that ain't going to do shit with it, that are going to put it in a dirty ass backyard, is going to die of parvo or die of something, right? No, I'm vetting people now. I'm making sure. I'm going to say, what's your intentions? What are you trying to do? You trying to breed? You want a pet? So I can put the right dog with the right person. I'm not going to give you my number one pick out of my litter if you're going to chain it to a tree in your backyard. I'm not even going to sell you a dog if I find that out, to be honest with you. I'll keep the damn dog first. There's like this sense of entitlement out here. Nobody owes you shit. Pay for it. You go to Outback Steakhouse, if you don't pay, you don't eat. Well, that's how it is here. You don't pay, you don't eat here. That's how this shit works. Period. It's just getting to the point where it's ridiculous. And you think that because we're breeders and the economy's bad, that we're all hurting. I'm not doing that great, but I tell you what, I'll keep them all and suffer before I give you a dog that's worth $5 grand for $500. Hey, cut it out. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it. I don't give a shit how bad it is. I don't care if they come take my damn furniture out of my house. I'm not giving you the damn dog. Just like if I think you're going to abuse the dog or something, I'm not going to sell you the dog. What's up, Big? How's it going? You got to realize the customers always think that they got the control. You ain't got control over shit. I run this shit. Okay? I run it. You don't run it. Things get done the way I want them done. Same thing with my plumbing business. They do that shit all the time. I had a lady call up, real estate lady, right? Oh, well, you did plumbing at this house, and I'm selling a house, and I need this, and I need that. Whoa, 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 whoa! This shit ain't free. You want a septic inspection? It's $500. You know? Nah, there ain't nothing free in this world. Nothing. I don't expect anybody to give me anything for free. You know, I can expect people maybe if they want to be good and help you out. You know, like me, if I discount or help you out, you know what I mean? That's one thing. But no. You know, and then you got all these younger cats out here all trying to do a hustle. Well, I go to this breeder and I tell him this, this, and this, and he'll give me this dog for this much. Man, you do you really think we don't see through that shit? Just by your mannerisms and the way you talk, you don't think that I can see the bullshit? You got it all twisted, man. You know what I mean? If I give you something for a certain price, or even sell you a dog, there's a reason, method to my man. There's a reason, you know. So, and it's not like, oh, I don't think you're good enough for my dogs. But if I get a bad vibe from you, you know, I got to look out for the benefit of the animal too. It's not just about me getting paid, you know. Yeah, that tri female, I should have kept her. I can shoot myself in the head. I'm so pissed off about that. I was that whole day I didn't even eat. Thought I was going to throw up when I heard the dog was dead. Made me sick. You know, made me sick. It was one of the baddest bitches I put. That shit made me sick to my stomach. I'm still pissed off about it. You know, that's why I just told the Pete, you know, I was telling somebody the other day, you know, I was like, watch these rest areas and shit. You go picking up a puppy, or if you're traveling and you're shipping dogs, don't go to them rest areas, man. Because them rest areas are full of piss and shit and parvo and all that shit. You know? I mean, I look at it this way. If you live 11 hours away, right? And you go tell me the dog never came out of the fucking car in 11 hours? I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry. I don't. That dog would have pissed all over you. Puppy's like, 3 months old. You know? And I'm not saying it's their fault either. I mean, the dog's got to go to the bathroom. You got to go to the bathroom. But I'm saying you got to watch where you take them. That's all I'm saying. The rest areas are number one no. So it's just, while we're sitting here, I'm going to put these tickets in here. Just get them in here and start tumbling because I've been slacking. So, okay. This is Pimp Norris tickets. See all of them? You got like 50 tickets here. Okay. And we got, I can't say his name right, but put him in there. And we got $30 worth of tickets. Put him in there. Close this up. She's going to start going crazy, going to twirl this goddamn thing around. Shut up. I have it. See, I have it right here. It's not in the camera. I'm not going to twirl this thing all night because she's going to lose her mind. Forwards, backwards. And I'll let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll twirl it again in another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, but losing that try hurt. Really losing the blue one dying hurt me too. You know why? Because that was like kind of like the run of the litter. But you know what? I took that dog and put her in her own kennel and fed her specifically certain things. And I tell you, when they left, she was almost as big as the try female. I'm telling you, when you get them individual and you feed them right, all that runt shit goes away, man. You know, they might not have much bone mass, but the size, the overall size, they were close. They weren't that far apart, especially when they stood up. Height wise, they weren't far apart. They were almost dead even. Well, you know, let me let her down before she breaks her leg. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Crazy. Go. That bitch is crazy, boy. She almost jumps out of my arms. Mommy's home. Yup, the boss is home. All hell's breaking loose. Outside dogs barking, inside dogs barking. Here she comes. Mrs. Darkside's in the house. She told him to settle down. I hope you brought me food, man. I'm hungry. She didn't bring me shit. You hear that? That's love right there, boy.
Well, you should have told me you was hungry. Any other time you say, "Oh, I'm fine."
Here comes the hillbilly.
Man, hillbilly, your ass. You want a turkey sandwich?
This is my hillbilly China girl.
Talking smack.
She hates what I call her Chinese. She's
Here, you want a turkey sandwich?
I'm not gonna eat it now. I'll eat one of those.
Well, I was going to eat it.
Well, you eat it then. I'll eat something else. I'll eat something else. No problem. No problem. Eddie says hello.
Hi, Eddie Spaghetti.
She said, "Hi, Eddie Spaghetti." Man, will you go lay your big goofy ass down? He said, "Yeehaw." Bless your heart. You know what bless your heart means. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, man, losing those puppies really sucked, but I got to move on from it and learn from it. You know, those guys, like I said, I don't really blame them either. But we're gonna test them because this is what's gonna happen. I'm giving them another puppy. They spent like $3,000 between all the vet bills and driving here and the dogs, and you know, so they're gonna take the red fawn female. And if that dog dies, that's a wrap. I'm done. And if they're listening, they know that's exactly what I said to them. But you gotta watch where you take these puppies, man. Even when they're vaccinated, because those puppies that left had 3 shots in them, 3 sets. They had 1 5 and 2 10s. Yeah, I mean, I think once she gets, older and builds up immunity, and as long as she doesn't get sick before then, she'll be fine. But if that dog dies, no more. That's it. It's a wrap. Yeah, it's an expensive lesson, that's for sure. And I told him, I said, I don't have to give you anything, but I'm going to do it because
You got pee-pee?
Yeah, let them out, man. They're crazy, man. Go out, man. Get out of here. Damn dogs get fired up, bro. It's like you try to do, as a breeder, you try to do the right thing. Like, what if I was in that position? I'd be bummed. You know what I mean? So. But the new rules is, guys, I'm going to tell you straight up. The new rules now. When you buy a puppy from me, by 6 weeks old, that puppy has to be paid in full. Because then I got to get the ears cropped, shipping, blah, 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 blah. I'm not waiting 8, 10 weeks. I don't want to hear no more excuses. I'm on a time limit here. I'm tired of it. Okay? I keep hearing, oh, well, I didn't get paid yet. That's not my problem, man. You know what I mean? That's not my problem. You know, you shouldn't be getting involved in this shit if you ain't ready. Period. And you ain't getting your money back either. You put a deposit down, and I gotta wait till the dog's 10 weeks old, and then you tell me you can't come up with the rest of the money. That's not my problem, bro. Especially when all during that 10 weeks, I want that big male. I want that big male. I could have sold the dog 3 times, and now I'm beat. Nah, that's not how this shit works, man. Nah. That's what I'm saying. When you're going to buy a dog, just make sure you're ready to buy a dog. You know, I don't talk to none of these cats, these breeders, like the higher ups that I get my stuff from. If I ain't ready, I don't mess with them. And now I got so much stuff, I don't even really worry about it. If I need some outside blood, I might pull a stud in or whatever. But right now, I don't need nothing. The only thing I could use is a female pocket. Other than that, I don't need nothing else. You know? So it's like Eddie Lopez's friends got killer pockets, right? Real nice pockets. I ain't asking him to give me that shit for free. I'm not. You know? He tells me the price, I pay the price, or I don't get it. Period. You know? You got to remember, we got to get something for all our time that we put into this and all the money. I mean, you don't understand a lot. I mean, the breeder people understand, but I mean, a lot of the people that are just buying dogs, they don't understand. They don't understand the work and the pain in the ass that this is. You know what I mean? You got to have a passion for this stuff. You got to love this stuff. If you don't love doing this stuff, you ain't going to make it, man, because you're going to get frustrated. There's days I get frustrated. I'm ready to say fuck it all and just say, come take these buildings out of here and call it a day. But then I reset myself, you know, and I go back to work and I grind, you know. But there's days when I don't want to get up and go clean kennels in the rain and shit. I do it anyway. That's the discipline. You gotta be able to do it. You know? And like this litter I got coming up, I just talked to Skits on the phone 30 minutes ago. He's fired up. I'm fired up. I mean, I got 3 calls on that litter alone today. I ain't never got 3 calls on any litter. 3 calls in one day, never happened. But I'm dealing with a higher end dog. You know? The stud I use is higher end. I'm going up the ladder.
All right. Cut it out.
So that's what's going on with that.
Go down.
Yeah. I'm moving up. I'm making moves. You know, I don't want to sit. I'm not taking no 5 years to become somebody in this shit. Nah. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? And one of the main ways to get that to happen, get in the show circuit, show your dogs, champ them out. What are they gonna say then? The dog's in front of you. You can't say shit about the dog. The dog's in front of you. You know what I mean? There's no hiding nothing. The dog's got a bad rear, you're going to see it. The dog's got a bad top line, you're going to see it. You know what I mean? So, you see all my videos. I don't hide nothing, man. I show you all my dogs, front, rear, side. Because I know what their faults are. So if you say, oh, she got a high rear, I already know that. But I'm breeding her to a dog that doesn't have a high rear. And you know what? I've seen, like, Jazz's rear is a little high, slightly. I've seen her previous litters, right? Level. Because I bred her to the right dog. When I bred her to Kobe, Kobe's top line's killer. When I bred her to Kobe, flatten that shit right out. Flatten it out.
They already had cookies.
I saw the black female for the last litter. I got a screenshot of her on my phone off the video. flat. Yeah, Eddie, those puppies are gonna be something special, man. That's why I'm keeping.
Lay down.
I'm keeping. It depends on how many she has. I mean, she might have 15 puppies. Who the hell knows? You okay, hon?
Yeah. They just got cookies.
You got cookies? Okay.
Little.
Why don't you go eat something? But if you put, like I said, the dogs complement each other and offset their problems, you're gonna do well. You know, if you just slap two dogs because of color, or two dogs just because, oh look, that's a nice dog, that's a nice dog. I'm glitching a little bit. I'm not moving. I'm not doing anything.
Operator error.
It ain't operator error. Why is that? Why is it? I think you're standing in the light. You're messing up my light.
Excuse me.
There's not. Turn the light on. Gotta turn the wall on.
That better?
Yeah, it's a little better. That better, guys? Can you see me better now? And my half-painted door, ain't that sexy? That's how we go gangster over here, man. We like that two-tone door shit over here.
What's the matter, Bubba?
I'll replace it before I die. I promise. There's Vader. His ear's just about healed up. Just gotta let the hair grow back on.
Slobber ass.
Hey Vader, watch your buddy.
Now easy. Jasmine's right here.
All right, take it easy, brother.
Hey!
Hey, that's enough.
Off.
Easy.
Off.
Stop.
Stop it.
I get them all fired up.
Hey!
Hey, cut it out.
You started it.
All right. Come here.
Yeah, but Jasmine's right here, so I don't want him
Come here.
jumping on her.
Come here. Hey, settle. I'll knock you out, boy. Settle down.
Ain't that the truth, Eddie?
Oh, Eddie got jokes today. He's saying you can take Dave H out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of Dave H. Hey, man. Don't hate because my door's sexy, man.
That's enough, baby. Put it in.
Once I get the dogs in all outside, then I'll do all the.
That's enough, Vader.
Hey, 9.
Lay down.
9. Oh, you went to that show, Edith? Really? I didn't even know you were going to this show. Did you see my logo on the banner, on the ring banner and stuff, though? I sponsored trophies and all kinds of shit for Danny over there. I just I couldn't get it there, man. I'm telling you, I just couldn't do it. I was trying to make it happen. I didn't have nobody to watch the dogs. You know how it is, man. When you got this many dogs, you're glued to this house. Like you can't, you know. I mean, Christ, I was supposed to go to the Kiss concert with Linda, right? For the final, what is it, the final tour or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't even think I'll be able to go do that because I got to find somebody to babysit the dogs.
I need a date.
You need a date. You don't need no damn date.
I need a date too for the Kiss concert.
Yeah. Eddie, go to the Kiss concert with her, man. You can chaperone her because if anybody else goes, I'm going to have to get my guns out. Eddie says he'll go rock you. Go take you to the Kiss concert.
Why I need a chaperone? You don't trust me?
No, I just don't want nobody messing with you.
I can handle myself.
Handle myself. See, she talks all Brody on damn. Then she's scared of a damn little roach or something. But goddamn spider cricket be in the bathroom or something and come out of the drain or something. She, oh my God, screaming and shit. Acting stupid.
Well, I don't like spider cricket.
You think it was Dan Tyrannosaurus Rex in there with her or something. Don't leave your girl around me. Big buck contest starts tomorrow. First place is $3,000. 113 registered. Nice. Man, I haven't been hunting in so long. In a while. I haven't. The last deer I killed, man, was in 2019, and that was with my car. Totaled my Hyundai Sonata, man. Totaled it, brand new. Had 8,000 miles on it. I hit a 6-pointer going about 55 miles an hour.
It was not 2019, it was 2020.
2020, it don't matter. 1920, it's close enough. Who gives a shit?
You want cookies? No, you can't have these cookies.
I like bow hunting, man. I like doing the bow hunting. I like. Nah, not right now. Give me a bottle of water though. I'm a bow hunter, man. I like hitting shit like 50, 60 yards with an arrow. I used to group 2-inch circle, like the orange dots you put on a target to shoot rifles with. I put them on the target. I hit that at 50 yards. Put 3 arrows in it. Nasty with the bow. Nasty. And that crossbow shit, that takes the sport out of it. I'm talking a regular compound bow with a release. You like spotlight hunting, yeah. Yeah, that comes complete with handcuffs. Well, it's 8:07. I'm going to spin this one more time. We're going to pick a winner, okay? You guys ready? See how this turns out. Go forward. Will you stop biting? She's biting the damn. You get your crazy ass out of here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. Look at this crazy dog. Watch. Look. She's trying to bite it. Will you stop? Fucking nut bar.
Brenna, cut it out.
All right, that's enough spinning because the dog's trying to eat the goddamn wheel. All right, I'm gonna pull a ticket out. God damn it.
Brenna, quit.
Stop. All right, here's the ticket. I haven't opened it yet. And the winner is Pimp North again. Pimp North. He wins the tri-female. But Pimp North bought $500 worth of tickets. Will you leave that damn thing alone? So Pimp. Yeah, the winner's Eddie Lopez. Yeah. You need some luck like that right now, brother, after losing that litter. Yeah, so Pimp North won both of them. But Pimp North also spent $1,000 between the two of them. I think it's about $1,000. That's still a bargain, though, for what he got. I mean, Christ. When I bought Kobe, it cost me $4,500. So, congratulations. I'll see you when you get here, which will be late at night. And
What's the matter, Mama? What's the matter, Mama? You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
telling you, man, when I do these raffles, people don't want to put a little bit of money into it.
How many babies you got?
I mean, if you put in, say you get 10 people and you all put in 40 tickets. I'm just saying, that's a hell of a chance for anybody to win. But when it's lopsided like this, I only had, 5? I had 8 tickets from 2 other people, and then he had all the rest of them. I mean, What do you think? I mean, come on. So I ain't doing no more raffles for a while though. I'm gonna take it easy for now. I'm gonna you know what? And then like I even um I even did this. Like people that spend anything over $200, right? I even did this. Mark Connor spent $200, right? I called Mark up. I said, Mark, you spent $200 on tickets, man. I know you didn't win, but anybody who spends two, three, four, five, when you start getting that caliber, I was like, look, if you want to buy the dog, I'll take the 200 off the dog. You pay the balance. And as far as I know, he was going to take me up on it, but then I ain't heard from him, so I don't know what's going on now. But
You mean another dog?
yeah, another dog, not this dog. The male with the speckle on his face, that dog, that puppy. But see, this is what I'm saying. I give you guys every opportunity to try and get you in the game somehow. You know what I mean? But you got to realize I got to pay for dog food. I got to pay for these buildings. I didn't pay for them cash. Them shit's financed. I got to pay the payment on that shit. I got to pay for the dog food. I got to pay for the shots. I got to pay for the ear crop. C-section, $4,000. Emergency C-section, $4,000 for that bitch right there. $4,000. I mean, I can't live on hope. And I don't live off the dogs anyway. I do the plumbing. But what have I said from day one? If you go back and look at my early videos, what did I say? I want the business to sustain itself. I don't want to be reaching in my pocket to go buy dog food. I want a separate account. I go with a separate card, and the puppy revenue and all that shit goes in there, whatever I sell, and I pull from that to take care of the dogs. That's how I want it. Just like any other business. If I get a vacation out of it or something, okay. I should get something out of it. I should get a little something for my time and my sleepless nights, and all that shit. So that's the way I look at that. But the main thing is the dogs take care of themselves, But when people want $3,000 dogs for $500, make it make sense. You know what I mean? If you keep doing that litter after litter, you're going to bury yourself. I'm going through $1,400 worth of dog food a month. That's just kibble. That ain't the meat. I'd say probably $1,900, $1,900 between the meat and the kibble. So I'm telling you guys this stuff, and I'm giving you real talk numbers so you can understand why people charge what they charge.
$100 a week in treats.
Yeah, I'm blowing through. Yeah, Linda just said going through $100 a week in treats.
Or more.
Yeah, you go to Tractor Supply, buy 3-4 bags of shit, choose this, blah blah blah, $20 a bag, blow $100 in 2 minutes. Yeah, remember I got like 11 adults here. I got so many dogs, I lost count. How many dogs we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 11 dogs. I got 7 outside, and I got 4 in here. So I'm telling you, it's not what you think it is. You're not going to get 2 dogs, put them together, make $1 million, and drive a Ferrari. It ain't like that, man. You got to love this shit to do this. What meat do I feed? I'm going to tell you right now. I feed ground beef, chicken quarters, Fresh Pet from Walmart, the meat roll, and I get the beef one. I don't use the chicken one. I use the beef one because that's got organ meat in it. It's got vegetables in it, and it's easy. half-pound slabs, and I crumble it up into dog food, mix it together, put hot water in it, and it makes like a gravy in there. They love it. And then I put the canine super supplements on top as a topper, mix it in there. And I throw their new vet in there. I throw all that shit in there. What do you say here? You knew breeding dogs wasn't going to make you money, make you rich, to stop complaining. Get what money you can. I'm not complaining. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not going to complain about shit. I'm just breaking down money wise. I'm not complaining about nothing. So get that straight right there. I ain't complaining about nothing, period. I'm telling you that's the breakdown of the money. But I'm gonna keep this going to 8:30, and I'm gonna get off of here. But so like Jasmine's due on the 19th. No, she's gonna hit on the 19th. What's Eddie Lopez saying here? It's crazy people don't want to pay a fair price, but real do. Yeah, well, most of the people that bitch about what I talk about or say this or say that ain't ever had a litter in their life or don't even know what the hell they're doing. So I mean, that's just the way it is. You're gonna have haters and people talking crap about you or whatever. I don't worry about it. I'm gonna do my thing, no matter what anybody says on this live or says it anywhere. You know, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna learn and get better and better at it. I mean, I've been breeding dogs since I was a young kid. So, but you gotta realize when I talk about these breakdowns and what's going on, I'm not complaining, guys. I'm just telling you this is what it takes to do this shit. That's all I'm telling you. Because not everybody on here knows what it takes to do this. Some of you know, but not everybody knows. You know what I mean? That's just the truth. Truth hurts, man. Send him an autograph. Eddie, you're a funny guy, Eddie. But I try not to feed my dogs, all kibble. It's always got to be kibble mixed with meat. You know what I mean? I try to make sure, kibble is carbohydrates, man. Kibble is not going to build. I mean, there's protein in it, but there's a lot of carbohydrates. And if you get too many carbohydrates in the dog, especially in the summer months, that's when they start getting hot spots, because of sebum in their skin. They get too much oils in their skin, and just start breaking out and all that crap. So, but like in the wintertime now the dogs outside, they need that for heat, for body heat. So I'll give them the chicken quarters and all that, but I'll make sure that they get 2 cups of dog food. Sometimes I'll even bump it up to 3 cups, depending on the weather. If it gets really cold, I'll bump them up to 3 cups, and then I feed them their raw, 3-4 times a week. Anybody got any other questions about anything dog related? Nobody has any litters coming up or anything if you want to say something about it on here, feel free. I'm not worried about it. Any planned breedings or anything like that? Oh, I'm getting an autograph. Oh, look at that. Thank you, B. Jones. I appreciate it. Hey, B. Jones, you got any dogs? What do you got? Oh, you got German Shepherds. Okay. You got the East German stuff or the West German? Or are they just American AKC? Western? Yeah, I had back in like was it 2012? I had a son from Ursus von Batu. He was one of the top dogs all time in Germany, and he had autoimmune disease. He got auto. He couldn't. He started losing control of his legs and stuff. He was falling down the stairs. I had to put him to sleep. He died in my arms. I don't like the American Shepherds at all, man. They got their hocks laying on the floor. I can't. I'm not feeling that at all. I like the West German black and red. The big stallion type. I like that, but really, I like the DDR. I like the Czech Shepherds and the East German stuff, the DDR stuff, the working dogs, because they don't fall apart on you. They got a little more drive. The Western ones are more better, nice. They're nicer to look at. But there's a show coming up in Alabama. I was thinking about going to that show. I might go down there and check that out. Oh, you got two black and tans? Yeah, mine was the black and red with the black saddle. Had the real mahogany red. Yep. His name was Serpico. I named him after the Al Pacino Serpico, the movie. Cop. He was only, when he died, I think he was only like 6 years old. I mean, he was bad, man. He couldn't. He's come to walk down the stairs and just fall down the stairs, like lose control of his legs and just boom right down the stairs. Crazy. Tell you, when you lose, if you got a dog, and you've had it for years, it's just tough when you lose a dog. I got a rescue right here, skin problems, laying right there. See that bitch laying right there? She needs to be put down. I'm trying to get myself to do it. But you know what? She gets up every morning and she goes out and she's got that look in her eye like she's okay, even though she's not. It's tough. It's a tough decision. So I got to take her to the vet and say, look, doc, we got to figure something out. We got to figure. She got this problem in her skin. I can't figure it out. I've had a dermatologist in Charlotte. Can't figure it out, man. Cytopoint injections, like all that shit. And she's lost like 7 pounds. She looks skinny as hell. And I feed her. She gets everything it don't matter if the dog's a show dog or the dog's off the street. All the dogs here eat the same. It don't matter. They all get the same treats. They all get the same meat. And she looks like shit. I just gave her a bath like 3 days ago, and she's scratching already. So, it's bad, man. But these next 2 litters are going to be my last 2 litters for a while. Then I'm going to be on a show circuit. So got the 1 litter coming up on the 19th. Then end of December, I'm going to breed Blue to Tyrone. And then I'm going to keep probably 3 puppies out of each litter. So I'm going to have 6 puppies I'm going to end up hanging on to. And then if whatever ones fall apart or end up pet quality, fine. or they might all make it. I don't know. We'll see. You know, and then I'm looking for a used RV or cargo van. I'll probably get an RV though, because you know what I mean, like a mini Winnie or something like that. You can find a used RV cheap. You can go to marketplace, buy one for 3 to 5 grand. Ain't even got 50,000 miles on it, and runs like a champ. You know, that way when I gotta go on a long drive, you know, Linda can sleep in while I'm driving or whatever. It won't be such a bad ride. You know what I mean? But the hardest part is going to be finding somebody to take care of the dogs here when I go to the shows. That's the hardest part. I got to find somebody that's reliable. That's the hard part. You know, I mean, you got a lot of shows coming up this year because you know what? The Carolinas is blowing up. You got Rumble in the Jungle 5.0 coming up in February. You got a lot of shows coming up right in the first of the year. There's like 6 shows. A lot of shit going on. Christ, just in the next 30 days, there's like 4 shows, 4 or 5 shows. They keep popping out of nowhere. Every time I look on my phone, there's another show. You know, some are USBR, some are ICBR. You know, so I gotta register all my dogs and make sure they're registered in all the registries now. Yeah, B Jones gonna come watch the dogs for me. Oh, okay, cool, Eddie. Thank you. Thanks for volunteering, B Jones. I appreciate it, man. I'll make sure we got a case of Twinkies here and some shit for you to eat, some munchies. What's this? Dark Side, what's up? If you know anyone needs to get rid of a female pocket, let me know. I know somebody who's got a pocket for co-own. They want to co-own a pocket. You know, and they're even going to supply the stud when she's ready to be bred. I know somebody that has that. Other than that, right off the top of my head, I don't know. And it's a Merle. I can tell you it's a Merle. Female Merle. That's Cadion Bully Camp has a Merle. He's always advertising. He wants to co-own.
You're not getting this. Slow down.
As far as getting rid of one, like if you're talking about getting one for free or one just as a pet. That's about the only thing I do need here is I need a female pocket at some point, but I don't. It doesn't have to be right now, but at some point I have to get a female pocket. But I'm only going to get one. I'm not going to. You know, I don't want a bunch of them. Ain't nothing free, Eddie. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. My camera's going stupid on me again. Well, anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to get off of here. And hope everybody's doing good. And I'll keep you guys informed on the what do you say? I'm saying if you know anybody with a free Corvette, I could. Stupid. Say, answer my question, bro. Yeah, well, they ask a question, then I ask them what they're exactly what they're looking for, and they don't tell me. You gotta let me know what's going on. If you're looking for a female pocket, do you want a pet? Do you want a show dog? You say you want a year or under? Do you want it just for a pet? And you got to let me know what's going on. My mind reading skills aren't that good. The answer is you're not the father. All right, guys. You guys all have a good night. I'm gonna get off of here and just take care of them dogs, and I'll see you all later. Peace.